welcome to today's Monday yoga, or any of the day of the week. And today we're going to be doing a lot of bending, which is going to be really good to wake up the whole body, taking a few more sun salutations today and getting ready for the week. So please join me in seated position, moving so that your sit bones is grounded with the floor, and breathe here. Set an intention for today's practice, maybe to find energy, to find breath, finding calmness. A lot of these folds do bring a lot of stress relief, so it's great for that as well. Let's start by bringing our hands up with our inhale and down with our exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. We're going to take a bit of a fold right off the bat with our legs crisscrossed. So just bending at the hip, coming forward, keeping a nice straight back. Maybe you have a block or a pillow in front of you. Otherwise we can kind of bubblegum in a dish our hands, fist on top of the fist, and bring our forehead gently round over and fold here. Breathing here and exhaling. Inhale, come back up to center. And we're going to take our legs and cross them the other way. So whatever feels a little bit unnatural to you. And we're going to breathe in, lengthen our back, and on our exhale we're going to come forward again. Onto our fists or onto the floor, bending over, release. Breathe here in our forward fold. Inhale, slowly coming back up, and placing your right hand on the ground, lift your left hand up, and exhale, moving to the side, to the right side, making sure that right shoulder isn't coming too close to the ear, and opening up in the chest. Exhale, release the left hand to the right knee. Inhale, the right hand comes up, and exhale onto the left side, stretching through the left side body, the right side body now. Breathe here. Keeping that right shoulder blade up, pinky towards the ceiling, and exhale, the right hand comes to the knee. Inhale, extend, look up as if you're doing a modified cow pose, and exhale, round the back, round the head. Folding forward. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let the left hand go to the side, lifting the right hand up and over. Feel a nice stretch in the side body again. And release your right hand to your left knee. Other side. My cat's acting a little bit differently right now. He's running back and forth. He just got fed, so he's got energy and is ready to play. Exhale, release that hand down to the knee. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Rounding the back. Stretching out the spine. Inhale and come back to center. Exhale. Now at the front of the mat, we're going to come into Dadasana, so feet are extended nice and long. Toes are pointed up, and a nice long back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, flat back. And if you're a little bit less flexible like myself, bend your knees and bend a little bit more into this pose, maybe grabbing your toes. Breathing here with a straight back, spine nice and long. And on your next exhale, fold, bring the forehead down towards the knees. Breathing here. Stay in this forward fold for a few more breaths. And inhale, coming back up. Coming into Konasana pose, Baddha Konasana, so soles of the feet are together. Wiggle it out a little bit, flutter your knees maybe. Nice straight back. Exhale, fold forward. Feel the stretch in your thighs this time, your inner thighs, your hips. Inhale, come back up to center. And this time, put your feet, the soles of the feet down. We're going to come into a reverse plank, so lifting that hip up. Let the head come to look at the sky. Breathe here. And exhale. Now coming over into our tabletop, and we're going to extend the arms a bit, making our way into our first downward facing dog. Breathe here. Nice generous bend in the knees so that our back stays straight and long. And your hands can think of externally rotating, so the the armpits are pressing towards the ground. Bringing the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we're going to slowly tiptoe up to the front, and we're going to stay in our forward fold. So let loose, bend your knees if you need to in this forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, chair pose, lighting a little bit of fire in the belly. Breathe here. Exhale, fold. Take the right leg back. Inhale, left leg back. Plank pose or half plank. And exhale, bring the knees down, the chest, chin, and then inhale to our upward facing dog, or maybe just a cobra at this point. Exhale, come to the knees, pushing it back into downward facing dog. Let's walk it out here. And then find stillness. See where your weight is. Make sure you have equal weight pressing into the hands as in the feet. So feet and hands pressing into the ground, lifting that tailbone up and back, strengthening, lengthening the back. Inhale, bring the right leg forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, step the left leg to meet the front. And inhale, we're going to roll up nice and slow. Hands come above the head. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back, then the right leg. Coming down to our knees, chest, chin. Inhale to our upward facing dog. Exhale, knees into down dog. Breathe here. Step the left leg forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, step the right leg to meet the left. Forward fold. This time let's try and bend our knees and lift up with a straight back. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, taking a high lunge variation. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold. Step the right leg back. Step the left leg back. Plank pose. Nice energy through this, pushing away from the ground. Exhale, this time coming all the way down to our belly. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right leg up. High lunge. Maybe you're on your fingertips. Press power away from the earth. Hands come up. Exhale. And step the left leg to meet the right. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time, other side. Exhale, fold forward. Step the left leg back, then the right leg. Come down all the way to our bellies. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Staying here for a breath. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Step it in. And inhale, high lunge. This time, working on a little bit of balancing. Step the right leg to meet the left leg. Coming back into extended Tadasana. Exhale, hands come down. Let's step the right leg back. And heel comes down into our warrior one. Breathe here. Drop the hands down behind the back. Clasp your hands. Humble warrior. Breathe in, back bend. On our exhale, we're going to fold forward into that humble warrior beside our knee. Maybe you just come down here. Maybe you can sink a little bit lower. Gaze can be looking behind you at the back foot or just downwards. Breathing here. Feeling the strength in your forward thigh. Push back up with your inhale. Hands come up, warrior one. Exhale. We're going to twist to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. And we're going to drop the left hand down, coming into our extended side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, step to the front of your mat. Exhale. Inhale, step the left leg back. Warrior two, drop the back heel, bend the front knee. Gaze is straight ahead. Exhale, drop the hands behind the back. This time clasp your hands with the opposite grip, opposite thumb on top. Breathe in, back bend, and exhale, going into our humble warrior. Maybe you stop here. Maybe you keep bending forward and fold, melt into this position. Stay here for 5 nice deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, release any tension in the neck. 4, last one, nice deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up, warrior 1. We're going to twist to the right. Inhale, back to warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Looking over the right fingertips. Breathing here. And drop the right fingertips, coming into our extended side angle. Sinking in and sinking into the right knee. Maybe you're extended further, or using a block, or resting on your thigh. Breathing here. Remember your intention to energize. If energizing is your intention, make sure you keep your core engaged, belly up and in. Maybe you're finding the breath and working on just making your mind single focused on one thing. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, stepping it back up to the front. In front, we're going to bring our hands to our hearts, and we're going to balance a little bit with our next few bends. So lifting the right leg up, left leg is grounded nicely into the ground, and we're going to kind of balance and kind of rock our leg a little bit side to side. So one hand is on the knee, one hand is on the outer side of the foot, and we're going to gently, you can come into our lotus, but ideally we're just going to do a figure 4, so your leg is slowly going to meet the thigh. We're going to come down into our chair pose, balancing in figure 4 here. Notice if the hips are off, try and balance them out, level your hips, so bring down the right hip a little bit. Sink a little bit lower into your chair. A little bit lower. Feel that intensity grow and grow in your left foot. Make sure all 5 toes are grounded in. And exhale, we're going to do our fold and see if you can reach the ground. Otherwise, just staying in your chair pose. And let the head come forward, crown of the head reaching towards the ground in this one-legged forward fold. Inhale, slowly coming back up. Hands to heart. Grab your right leg. Gently bring it down. Shake it out. Lift the left leg up. Ground through the right foot. Cradle it like a baby. Rock it side to side. Gently place the ankle onto the right thigh. And coming down, your hands can be here at the heart. They can be out extended to help with balance, and you're just sinking into this pose. You're feeling a stretch in the left hip as well, kind of like in our pigeon pose. Hips are trying to be level, so lowering the left hip to make it even with the right. Sinking down a little bit lower, maybe feeling a bit of a shake. And exhale, fold over top, down into that forward fold, figure 4, and breathe here. Inhale, coming back up. Take your left leg, ground it down, and slowly coming down onto our mats. We're going to get ready for a bridge pose. So bring the soles of the feet to the ground, slowly coming down onto the back. I want you to try and tuck your shoulder blades underneath your back a bit. And with your feet firmly grounded, we're going to inhale and peel the spine off, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming into our bridge. I want you to try and clasp your hands if it's in your practice to really push away from the earth even more, pressing the hips towards the sky, chin up, perpendicular with the ground. Breathing here. Maybe for a little extra heat, you're lifting the right leg up and extending it. Then switching with the left leg. One more time on each side. When you do that, make sure your hips are still level. Bring your palms back to the ground. Exhale slowly. Sink back into the ground. Hug your knees into the thigh. Roll side to side. We're going to come into a bit of a shoulder stand, so countering all those bends we did with that bridge. And now for shoulder stand, we're going to kind of rock our knees up, and we're going to support with our hands. So we're going to bring our legs up, and we're going to hold on to our back, and we're just going to push up into that shoulder stand position. Maybe you're coming all the way into plow with your feet behind your head, or maybe you're staying in with your knees hugged into your chest. Breathe here in whatever position you're in. Try and find stillness. And if you have a lot of neck pain, just stay in that wind release, hugging the knees in. Slowly come down on your exhale. And we're going to rock north to south. Enjoy this motion. Take a couple extra rocks. And find yourself in Sukhasana, easy pose, how we started. Just going to take a quick little twist. So inhale, hands come up. Exhale, twist over to the right side. Breathe here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften and twist. Inhale, coming back up to center. Exhale, twisting to the left. Just twist enough to feel good. If it's painful, come out of the twist. Being gentle and kind to our backs. Inhale, hands come back up to center. Exhale to the knees. Breathing here. Remember your intention. Hopefully you found a little bit of energy, a little bit of stillness. When we're folding forward, we're really becoming single focused with the breath in that movement, and it is a great posture to relax. And you can take any variation of a fold you want. So breathe here. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for joining me in today's quick practice. I hope you got a lot out of it, and I hope to see you again next time. Please feel free to leave me any feedback below. Namaste.